welcome everyone. Oh, that's nice you made it anyway. My mum just phoned me and said she couldn't get in the room, so I'm just going to check it's all running as it should be. As I can see you in the room, I think it should be okay. But how is everyone doing tonight? Let's just... I just tried to click on it and it wouldn't open for me. Oh, I forgot. Go pause the game timer. Right, let's have a look. How about that? Yeah, mine won't load when I click on it. That's very strange. Although it does if I go to the post. Hello, Brother Doug. How are you doing? It's great to have you with us. Hi, Mum. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Nugs. Welcome back. It is absolutely amazing to have you all with us. Hey, Roman Nomad. You made it. It is fantastic to have you with us tonight. So, for all those who haven't usually played, we start the timer at about 5 past just to give people a chance to join. So the way you play is it will display the question with multiple choice on the screen, and you do 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the correct answer. It's always a lot of fun. Today's theme, I think I did stories from the Bible, and it is going to be great. Oh, it's so good to have you. Let's see if everybody else joins. I couldn't stream Saturday this week, so I'm hoping everybody remembers that we're going live today. Hi, Anonymous. Welcome to the stream. Have you got your winning face on? You're usually up around first or second. Did everybody have a good weekend, by the way? I'm so happy you're doing great, Brother Dunk. That is awesome. Tell you what, my weekend was absolutely amazing. Such a blessing. So, we'll be getting started in about 2 minutes' time. Just let everybody make it into a room. You are learning just like all of us, and I think you are will all be learning our entire lives, but you do tend to do very good at these, Anonymous or Anonymous. I love that play on words. So I am doing great, the Roman Nomad. It has been such a blessed weekend. Really nice, actually. I had somebody come down from London and it was just really pleasant. So, 1 more minute and we'll get going. Won't keep you guys waiting any longer. What is everybody's favorite cuppa? I drink a lot of peppermint tea. Right, let's get this timer started. It's go time. Right. Questions will start in 1 minute. Hope you've all got your thinking caps on. It's going to be good. Salted caramel cappuccino. That sounds really good. Hi, Peyton. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Brother Dunk says French vanilla coffee with a little bit of peppermint. Oh, that actually sounds so good. Iced, the Roman Nomad says iced French vanilla coffee or Diet Dr. Pepper. Delicious. I remember when Dr. Pepper came out in England and it was just a game changer. It's just like Coca Cola, but different. Hi, Viv. Welcome to the stream. It is so good to have you with us. I am excited. I felt really bad that I couldn't stream last night, but we're back and normal service is resumed. Let's go. Which prophet was commanded to marry a prostitute as a symbol of Israel's unfaithfulness? Um, I tell you what, everybody has showed up just in the nick of time. Hi, Richard. Welcome. It's great to have you with us. So exciting. So many people in tonight. It is great. Good job, everyone. On to the next question. Copying on that one. That's okay. I think we all do that sometimes. Right, next question. Who cut up his concubine and sent her body parts throughout Israel? Oh, this is. Oh, really, Mum? That is unusual. Sometimes if you come out the stream and go back in again, hopefully it will catch you back up. It might just be you're slightly out of sync that way. That's what I did. That's excellent, Mum. What king consulted a witch at Endor to summon the spirit of Samuel? Was it Saul? Oh, a friend spoke to you and told her about me on YouTube. That is awesome. That'd be great if they came along. It was Saul. Good job, everyone who got that right. In the book of Balaam's donkey, hold on. In what book does Balaam's donkey speak to him? Oh, I know the story. I can't think of the book. Because he's beating the donkey, isn't he, when an angel appears in front of him? Oh, okay. Good job, guys. So, next question coming up. Which prophet had a vision of dry bones coming to life? I think we had this one the other week. Richard, my weekend was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. It was really nice. I had a friend come down from London and we hung out for a couple of days, which was amazing. So, next question. Who killed Sisera by driving a tent peg through his head? Yeah, it really was. Um, yeah, I've never been. Well, I have actually been to London quite a bit, but not in about, I don't know, 20, 25 years. Um, but yeah, they came down to Devon, which I'm not gonna lie, I think Devon's a lot nicer than London just because Devon feels like you're surrounded by God's creation to me, and and London feels like it's man's creation to me. Which Old Testament character made a vow that led to the sacrifice of his daughter? Hey, it doesn't matter whether you're good or bad or whatever, you know, we all get lots wrong. I actually found your stream last Sunday when I was taking Bible quizzes on YouTube. Really? That is so cool, Brother Dunk. Um, I did wonder whether anybody would find these streams through like searching Bible quizzes and that. And, it's so exciting to be able to do this. I think we get so much out of these. I'm Scottish and Irish, so I'm dying to go to either one. That is awesome. It would be great for you to visit the UK again. What happened to Uzzah when they touched the Ark of the Covenant? I know, right? I found this app and it costs a little bit of money, but I'm just like, I love it. I would pay more for it because we all get so much out of it. And as far as I'm aware, I haven't come across anybody else on YouTube. And there might be, but doing Bible versions of these. And so, what a great thing to be able to do. It's just amazing. Um, which prophet lay on his side for 390 days as a sign to Israel? Hi, Tamsin. Welcome to the stream. It is awesome for you to be here with us. Oh, you like the Gods at War? Yeah, it's so good. It's all about idols, right? Yeah, I listen to like things like that at work because it just helps the day go by. And yeah, that Gods at War is superb. I would definitely recommend it to anyone. I'm so happy you gave it a go, though. It is really good. What did Alicia make float to recover it for a prophet's servant? Do you know what I do, the Roman nomad? So, what has kept me quite strict with my Bible reading is I have a year planner, which I do New Testament in the morning and Old Testament in the evening, and it tells me exactly what I've got to read each day to get through the Bible in a year. And I find that just really helps me in general. Um, because it's like a guideline, it's telling me what to do. um, which king was struck with leprosy for burning incense in the temple? Ooh. These are hard today. If in doubt, follow the crowd. It doesn't always work, but quite often you guys have very big brains and you're good to copy. Good job, everyone. Everyone's on the money. Yeah, I hope that all works out for you, the Roman nomad. Can I just call you nomad? It's quicker than the Roman nomad. Who tore a lion apart with his bare hands, according to Judges? Absolutely, prayers for nomad to get into an apartment. It is really hard to find your way back into accommodation when you're out of it. So definite prayers coming your way, nomad. You can always write letters to God. You can write letters to God. Ah, yeah, I will call you Kathy. I've never actually asked your name. I didn't want to be rude, but yeah, I will call you Kathy from now on. Which king had his thumbs and big toes cut off by another king? Uh, I tell you what, I just don't know. Total guess. Oh, not many people got their answers in that one. Is there a slight delay or something? So, next question coming up. Who was who was the left-handed judge who killed Eglon, king of Moab? Hardest quiz ever. There was a delay. I would say if there's a delay, my recommendation would be to refresh your stream and then hopefully it should bring it back in line. Good job to everyone who got that one right. Very big brains indeed. So, which prophet cooked food over cow dung as a sign to Israel? I do not remember this story. You feel like you would remember a prophet cooking food over cow dung. Right. Next question. Who was hanged on the gallows he built for Mordecai? Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't let you correct answers, which is a bit of a pain. Do you, Kathy? You love the Book of Ruth. I'm guessing that story is from the Book of Ruth. I couldn't remember the story, so yeah, these ones are really difficult. Which king saw a handwriting saw which king saw a handwriting on the wall during a feast? Hmm. I'm seeing what the popular opinion is. Oh, it's from Eastha. Eastha. I can't pronounce that. Eastha. So, what's up next? These are really hard today. Who was eaten by worms because he did not give glory to God? Ah, easy slip of the tongue, Kathy. Who was eaten by worms because he did not give glory to God? Right, I think it's one of two. So, was it? I did not know that. Lots of people are saying two, so I'm guessing. Or more people said three, but it was King Herod. I feel like I should know that. So, next question coming up. What fell from Paul's eye after Ananias? 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 Is that right? Ananias? Prayed for him. Uh, what did Townsend say? You hear about a new story every day. I don't remember even flesh eating worms. No, I don't either. I'm sure I have heard of it because I've been through the whole audiobook and now I'm reading through the whole Bible. So I'm sure it has entered my brain at some point, but Unfortunately, not everything what enters this head stays there. Who vowed not to eat until they killed Paul? Yeah, I noticed that, but I'm wondering, are you doing the commands, Nugs? What you hey, the Roman nomad, if you would like a King James Bible audiobook on Audible, I'll gift you one if you need one. It would be a pleasure to help you with your Bible if you want one. It's always, I absolutely love my audiobook. What did the woman use to kill Abim Abimelech? Yeah, you will have one. Just shoot me an email, Kathy, and I will send one over after the stream. Oh, I haven't answered. I'm just throwing in a random one. So, next question. I didn't check how many questions there are today. 48. Which prophet shaved his head and beard and divided the hair into thirds? Ooh, I don't know. So let's have a guess. I used to listen to audiobooks when I did data entry in this very boring job I had in my younger days. Well, let's get another audiobook over to you. Do you mind if I send you the King James version? Because the guy who reads it, he's got like the best voice for reading the Bible ever. It's like so passionate. Who dreamed of a statue with a head of gold and feet of clay? Do I have a nib version? I do not, unfortunately. I can see if I can find a nib version on there if you would like one, but only if you really need it because it comes out of credits what I pay for. So if you can afford it yourself, that's better. But I don't mind giving you one times in if you really need an NIV. Which prophet was thrown into a cistern full of mud? Uh, I don't mind sending you one, Tamsin, if you like really in need of it. Just like I don't have an awful lot, so I tend to give them like little treats out to people who really need them. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So the audiobooks, they're paid for. and I have some credits in my account. But yeah, I paid for the credits at one point. So I don't mind giving them out when people really need them for the audiobooks. But yeah. So if you are like really in need for it, by all means, shoot me an email and I will send you one. Who was the high priest during Jesus' crucifixion? Um, oh, you're so understanding, Tamsin. I hope I didn't make that weird or anything. Just yeah, I know some people like really do need things like that, and it's hard when you haven't got a lot to try and help everyone. So, what animal spoke to rebuke a prophet's madness? I love this. I love the story of the talking donkey. The angel blocked the way through, and the prophet started beating the donkey, and God, or does it say God or the angel opened the prophet's ears to the donkey's voice? Something like that. Who was stoned for stealing devoted things after Jericho's fall? It's quite a crazy story, isn't it? But it just goes to show nothing is beyond God's power. God can make absolutely anything happen if he needs it to. Who refused to bow? Who refused to bow to Haman in the book of Esther? See you later, Anonymous. Thank you for joining us today. It has been so much fun. Have a great day. Um, Good job, everyone. You guys are awesome. Isn't this fun, everyone? Who was the first man recorded to have multiple wives? Oh, what a good question. I actually do not know. I sort of done a process of an elimination there, just saying, well, I don't think Noah did, I don't think Enoch did, and I don't think Cain did. That was my logic, but I could have been wrong. So, Yeah, that was quite a hard one, to be honest. It does make you think, though, these Bible trivias. Which king burned Jeremiah's scroll piece by piece? Thank you, brother Dunk. You are awesome. I have no idea on this. Right, let's go for that. Lamech had Riz. Oh, that word Riz. I used to work in a youth centre, and all the kids were saying Riz, and I was clueless because it wasn't a word when I was like in my teens. And so I was like, what does Riz mean? But I actually know what you mean, Richard, when you say you have Riz. Because I literally got the kids in the youth club to explain to me Riz. How many times did Elijah stretch himself over the widow's son? That's a good question. Don't know why, but I'm probably wrong. So, Kathy, Riz sort of means you've got game. You've sort of you got a bit of swagger to you when you're like chatting to the opposite sex. I think it's a fairly modern term, but I don't actually know when it came around. It wasn't around when I was in my teens. I don't know if it was around in my 20s, maybe. Who was made blind for opposing Paul's preaching? Oh, it's short for charisma, apparently. I did not know that. They, the kids in the youth club, didn't explain that to me, Richard. So thank you. You have educated me greatly today. Oh, you was talking about the last quiz question. I thought you was talking about the word Riz. That's so funny. But by me misunderstanding that, I learned something. So thank you, everyone. So, who told David a parable about a rich man stealing a poor man's lamb? I did not know this, so I guessed, and I think I you do know that word. See, I should have known that word because I worked in a youth centre, so it was my job at the time to keep up with the lingo. And I was just like, I'm clueless. But really, when you don't know things, it actually opens up windows to start conversations. So actually, being clueless sometimes helps a lot when you're in that sort of role. Which apostle survived being bitten by a poisonous snake? My mind is like blank today on these. I do not remember them. I'm a kid, even I don't know what all the words are. That's funny, Tamsin. It's hard keeping up with words. See, I thought Tamsin is Richard's wife. Is that right? I'm 46. I don't know what any of these words today mean. Yeah, I am 37 and I am clueless. So, what city did God destroy with fire and brimstone besides Sodom? One I know finally. Yeah. So, is Tamsin Richard's daughter? Okay, that is great. So, this is good for me to know because then there's no confusion. And I greatly apologize. And I'm happy I've spread some joy in your house. It is amazing. Laughter is songs of the soul. Apologies, Tamsin. Who that's made me laugh now. Who fell asleep and died after falling from a window during Paul's sermon? Yeah, I was guessing Peyton was your son. Oh, I'm just going to put a number. I don't know, but yeah, you learn a new thing every day. I don't know if we ever specified if Tamsin was your daughter or not, or just I might have missed it. Sometimes I don't see all the chat, but apologies, I won't make that mistake again. Humiliation is an incentive not to make the same mistake twice. Which prophet mocked Baal worshippers before calling down fire? I think we had this one in one of the other quizzes, didn't we? Yeah, I'm totally over it already. I am actually really happy that your household got to have a good laugh. It's laughter really is a joyous thing. So, next question coming up. Who found honey inside a lion's carcass? Laughing is the best medicine, Tamsin. I tell you what, your father and mother have done a good job of raising you because you have a wise head on your shoulders. Um, that's funny, Richard. Where did Saul consult the witch of Endor? Oh, yeah. Uh, oh, is everybody running behind on their streams? It seems like. Winging it is always an acceptable way to go when doing stuff like this. Sometimes it's not good to wing it, but in this circumstances, you wing it, and sometimes you get some right, sometimes you get some wrong, but we all have fun. Nice job, everyone. So, who interpreted? Oh no, I hate pronouncing this name. Who interpreted Nebuchadnezzar's dream a great tree? I butchered that name. These are very, very, very hard questions today. It's not usually this hard. Um, so maybe I put the wrong setting on today. Nebuchadnezzar. Thank you, Tamsin. See, I wasn't wrong when I said your parents did a good job of raising you. Nebuchadnezzar. What did the Philistines return with the Ark of the Covenant? Just a heads up, Richard. My mum doesn't go by a name shortened. It actually drives her crazy. She prefers Rosemary. I think it's from her dad. I think her dad said, we don't shorten your name. So it's much easier saying Rose, but it's always funny when I hear people call my mum Rose because I'm like, I know she doesn't like that. um, who cursed children for mocking his boldness, resulting in their death? You're so funny, Richard. My mum is actually quite a nice person. I don't think she'd hold it against you. I am right. So, yeah, it's funny how your dad won't let it be shortened and that stuck with you throughout adult life. He was like, no, that's sticking. It's quite a sweet trait, actually, that you had so much respect for your dad. What did Gideon ask God to do with the fleece as a sign? That one just looks different to the rest of them, so I'm going with that. Total guess on my part. It really does, and that's why I honour you so much, Mother. I'm joking. Actually, you deserve all the honour because you did such a good job raising me, and I didn't make it easy. Who had a bed 9 cubits long made of iron? Um, That is so funny. So, funny story about that. I actually spell Stephen with a PH, but if I shorten Stephen with a PH, that would make me Steph. So, I shorten it as Steve with a V. And so, my name is Stephen. So, Richard, foot in your mouth twice. I'm joking. I really don't mind. Steve, Stephen, whatever you like. But if it's Stephen, it's spelt with a PH for me. But yeah, I don't mind. Lots of people call me Steve. Some people call me Stephen. some people even call me Steve-O, which I've never asked anyone to call me Steve-O, but it just seems to happen. What did King Asa do to his own grandmother, Masha? I don't know. Stephen, it is then. That sounds great, Richard. Oh, coming up for the last few questions. What a pleasant way to end the day this has been. You guys are a delight. Who offered his virgin daughters to an angry mob in Sodom? Good Bible name, Book of Acts. It is a good Bible name, isn't it, Kathy? So, two questions left. Who was swallowed by the earth for rebelling against Moses? Um, we need the Jeopardy theme playing. Is that like dun 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 dun? I can't think of it. To be fair, if I played that, this book would get a copyright. This stream would get a copyright, and it get taken down. So, good job for those who got that right. Have we got one more left? Yeah. Who was forced to eat grass like cattle for 7 years? Could you imagine if you just ate grass for 7 years? I would not like it one bit. So he was considered the first martyr. That is an awesome bit of knowledge, Kathy. Thank you for sharing. This, I will say, this questionnaire in general, or this trivia, has been way harder than they usually are. And so I will fix that. I don't know if I'm available next week. We'll figure it out. I will let you know because there might be an important family engagement. I'll need to check with my mum. So in first place, we got Viv. Second place, we have Brother Dunk. And third place, we have Richard. You guys are awesome. That was absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you, everyone, for joining. What shall we do for the next quiz? Get your suggestions in the comments. What Bible theme shall we go for? I could make my own jingle. And actually, I do sometimes in the past make music, but yeah, I'd have to make an hour-long jingle so it repeats. So, Kathy, don't forget, send me an email and I'll send you over that. Well, what you do is I'll go on Audible, I enter your email address, and then it sends the audiobook as a gift to your email, and then you just have to redeem it. Um, so minor and major profits. What about a quiz on miracles? So far we've got two suggestions: minor and major miracles, and what about a quiz on miracles? My minor and major prophets and miracles. So saying that, we'll do one day and one the next day. Um, so I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Laws of the Bible. That's a good one as well. We have already done a Book of Psalms quiz, so maybe Psalms again at another point. There's another suggestion for Proverbs. So for now, we'll just go with the top two suggestions. Mine. What should we just do? Prophets of the Bible for that, of the Bible, and miracles of the Bible. Cool. Those are the two we are going to go for. That was absolutely amazing. I will as soon as I get off here so I don't forget. That is awesome, Kathy. Guys, this has been absolutely amazing. I am going to go and get some rest for the evening. Thank you for stopping by. This has been so much fun. We will I will let you know about when the streams are. They may not be the same time next week, but I'll post it on the channel when I know. Have a great God bless evening, everyone. This has been awesome. I will catch you later. Bye.